Hi folks, welcome to this edition of the Sabre Zone. This is the video where I discuss what you had to say. And something came across, caught my eye, and I wanted to discuss it. Give me one sec, I'll get this on. I got tequila in here in case you're hearing somebody scratching. What's going on? Anyway, that's another video. Okay. The shout out goes to K. Huffy, and KH as I call him, says, he goes, I think Rhino knew all season that this was his last in Buffalo. This is a rebuild, I'd say. He goes, let's get it right for once. And KH, what I 100% agree with that, because we are in what we call now the transition period of this rebuild, because the rebuild crashed and burned, but we have enough pieces in place that it's not like back in the tank years, not even close. We have a lot of first rounders, which I might make a video on eventually. Might be a good idea so people don't think you're gonna hear other videos out there that are not Sabres related. They're just, these are the videos that kind of take cracks at us, saying, they're rebuilding on the rebuild. No, the rebuild hasn't failed. What's failed so far is the big pieces of the rebuild have failed. That's the way I'm looking at this. Doesn't mean some of the other pieces that we got now in place have failed, not at all. We've developed some of them very nicely, actually. That will be called for another video eventually. So the way I'm looking at this right now, I'm looking at this from a perspective that, yes, it looks right now really bad. Yes, it does. Okay, but we are headed into an off season. I'm going to discuss in the next video. Actually, that's going to be truly fun to watch and stressful for us fans because we don't know what to expect, right? But we have enough first rounders in place right now. I believe that if we do good with these trades, the rebuild just takes a different turn. It's not a complete rebuild from down there again and we're building up. No, it's not like that. Right now, it's just, it's at a standstill. The rebuild's at a standstill. Nothing is happening with it. You get it? Except that we're paying out all these salaries. I mean, no, we've got to do this. We've got to make these moves. We've got to make these decisions. And we've got to do it fearlessly. We just have to. I mean, God, for the sake of the franchise, we have to do these moves. We can't continue like this. Come on, we're paying guys $9 million and nothing's happening. No, we have to do something. So yeah, what you said there about, let me get that again. What you said about, let's get it right for once. We can still get it right. We can, I do believe it. I believe we can still get this right. I believe that it's gonna depend on this return, on these trades. These trades are gonna finalize the rebuild in my books, okay? This rebuild is not finished yet till I see what we get in these deals, okay? And if we get a bunch of first rounders, I'm good with that. I am. Yes, I'm good getting younger and I'm good. I was looking at our roster today, guys, and it's kind of nice to look at without Jack's salary there. I know he's in like the injured reserve, but it's kind of nice to not see it. And to look and see that Okposo's coming off the books. I'm guessing this will be his last year, because the thing is, if we take Okposo off the books this year and buy him out, we still get a $5 million cap hit this year. It's just not worth it. Really, it's not worth it. The owners might do it to save millions. I would understand that point. I would, because the guy basically is useless at this point. And yeah, I'd have no problem if they bought him out, and it's a high cap hit just for 1 year, but then it kind of drags for a few years. I don't want this guy's cap hit. I don't want to see his name on our cap hit for the next like 3 years or something. I don't want to see it. I don't. I think it'll be the next 4, right? He's got 8 million left. That's 6 million, and it's 5, 2, 1, and 1. I believe it's 4. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'd have to check it again. It's not something I was planning to discuss. But yeah, things are changing with the roster quickly this summer. If any of you haven't checked, go to Cap Friendly. Just go look at our roster for 5 minutes. You're going to be kind of blown away how many players are not signed? There's a lot of decisions this year. So this rebuild, yes, is intact. It's intact. It's not a failed rebuild. It's not. So I didn't read your note as that, KH. I didn't read your note as that you think it's a failed rebuild, but don't think either that we're starting from scratch a new rebuild. We're not. We got a lot of first rounders in place and in the system and in the pipeline. We do. And we're going to have more this year. I'm hoping, I know this is a bit of a stretch, I'm hoping that we're going to have 3 first rounders this year. When this is all said and done, I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping. It might only have 1. I don't know, you know. But if we can make some good deals, solid deals, get a good return, I can see us walking into there, perhaps, bit of a long shot, 3 of the top 10 drafts this year. Now that's a bit of a stretch, I know, but stranger things have happened, folks. Stranger things have happened. I remember a guy, number 99 in Edmonton, that got traded, you know? So anything can happen. Okay, that's it. That's, I guess, all I had to say about this video. Yes, the rebuild is still going, unfortunately, but it's not a brand new rebuild. All it is just really we're taking a detour to a different route. That's all it is this time. On that note, I'll see you folks later. Have a good one.